put you on the spot here, Goat. What's probably been your biggest mistake that's turned into your biggest learning, and you second there? I know for me personally, just to give you some time to think, I'm probably still guilty of looking for a horse that's run good time previously and thinking that it'll do it again the next time, and just taking whatever price I can get, especially if it's short, and not chasing odds.
Chasing's obviously the biggest pitfall for most punters. You get behind and you're looking to get out on top for the day. I guess most professional punters, they know there is no last race because there'll be another race tomorrow or next week or next Saturday. So it's learning to just accept that on this Saturday you're not going to get out, you're going to be down, but don't go chasing in those last few races to try and win all your money back. Accept that and then just start again next Saturday. That's probably a key. And value something. You might like a horse, but if the price isn't right, don't back it, would be my opinion. You got to find horses that are paying the right price. That's as important as finding winners is identifying price, and we'll come to that shortly as to what is value and what isn't. But
I think we'll go into that next in terms of how do you know if the price is right? Is the price right?
That's right.
We could make a TV show on that.
Yeah. But we'll let you go first. Anything come to mind in terms of that learning space?
Yeah, it's very similar to your stories about value. When I was in my early 20s, I was in the fire service and single. Thought I was invincible with my punting. I used to have the racing facts book, knew all the times and tracks and everything. And I ended up backing a few good price winners, then missed a few, then started chasing the favourites that had the times and everything, done all the form, and they were missing. And I got down to my last 10 cents. I remember seeing it in my head, my last 10 cents. I had to sell my golf clubs to pay the rent.
Really? Yeah.
And I learnt that way by hitting rock bottom
that
I had to find value.
Yeah.
And value is key. And to get value, you have to know pretty well what the actual percentage chance of that horse is, and then work backwards from there and work at the right value price and bet accordingly. So I learnt the hard way, and hopefully young guys like yourself, you went down the same track, didn't you?
Yeah.
You were chasing shorties.
Yeah.
You lost too many times and you get pissed off.
Yeah. And look, I'm no expert punter. I still make a number of poor choices. For me, it's more of a hobby than it is profession, and it's a bit of fun. I think that's something to just touch on quickly, that by running this, would by no means pretending to be experts and getting every bet right, because at the end of the day, this is still a game of chance and many risk factors and things that still can go wrong, even when you think you've got it all figured out.
I think a lot of guys, you're listening there, it's a social thing. You're happy to take $100 to the course, down to the pub, the TAB on a Saturday afternoon, and if you lose it, you've had a good day out.
Don't go chasing.
Well, you can go chasing if you're prepared, but I think you'll enjoy your punting more if you have more information and more control and more, as you said right at the start, Luke, make your money last longer, and you're not having to withdraw 100 after race one down at the FPOS office or at the office in the racecourse. So